Hi, I'm Bishop Brian, and I'm here with my friend Denise Dean, who's the Executive Director of the East Tennessee Freedom School. Hey, Denise,
How you doing, Brian?
I'm well. I am so grateful that you and I are going to get to read the graphic narrative March by John Lewis together this summer. And I know you do a lot of work with reading and young people. Tell folks here in the Diocese of East Tennessee about your work with the East Tennessee Freedom School.
Absolutely, and thank you for having me, Brian. The East Tennessee Freedom Schools is going into its fifth summer. It is a 6-week summer literacy program where we help children fall in love with reading, and we serve K-12 students. And in addition to reading, we also focus on character development and social justice. Our overarching theme is I can make a difference. And so we work with our children to not only understand history and current events, but also how they can exercise their muscles to affect change in our country. And we make sure they understand that there are two ways to really affect change in America. One is your voice, and the other is your vote. So all of our staff are voters, engaged citizens, and in order to practice with our scholars that way, they use their voice in a number of different ways, be it marches or letters to legislatures or what have you, so that they can see the different ways that they can make a difference and make our country better.
Awesome. And I know I think you and I are going to have three different Monday nights, June 21st, July 19th, August 16th. Each Monday night will be at 7 o'clock. You and I will be together on Zoom for an hour in conversations about each volume of March, and would invite folks to get a copy, read, maybe join in reading with a friend, and join you and me in those conversations. And I know I'm going to come, I think, soon and read with some of your young folk as well, right?
Exactly, exactly. We have one class of middle schoolers and high schoolers who will be diving into the March series this summer. And so that's who you'll be meeting with.
Excellent. For me, I know in reading March and hearing the John Lewis story and seeing it again in this book and seeing it visually, I'm reminded several years ago when the voting rights were extended in South Africa, hearing a Black man who was voting for the first time asked to talk about what it was like to vote for the first time. He said to a reporter, "It reminds me of my baptism." And
Mm.
to me to think about what it means for children of God and for us as citizens to engage that and protect that right to vote is something, not something just historical for young people to hear about, but for us to keep practicing as well.
Exactly. And we're clearly in a season where we need to be very attentive to the
Yeah.
right to vote.
Well, I'm grateful for your friendship, Denise, and I look forward to reading with you this summer and seeing you both in person and on Zoom.
I feel the same, Brian. Thank you so much.
Talk to you soon.
All righty. Bye-bye.